today's live because I want to talk to you all about 4 tips to help folks with knee pain and obesity to ease discomfort. Good morning, LaDonna. Oh, LaDonna, I needed you, honey, to help me make sure I understood how to work my washer and dryer this weekend. I was like, I should try to reach you on Facebook. Thank you for being with me this morning. I want to just talk about 4 tips to help folks with knee pain and obesity to ease discomfort. I want to try to make sure that I'm providing quality information to everybody and sharing things in my journey that have helped me. I have been exercising for 24 months from 4 to 12 hours a week. And I've tried a lot of different things. It started off where once my house burned down, and I think the trauma of that, and then just your joints just get bad. My joints just got bad. So I started gaining weight. I had been losing weight. I lost 65 pounds the year my house burned down. Later that fall, I ended up having to get a wheelchair. I didn't know what. I just knew I couldn't walk. I didn't know why. And you know what? I didn't even go to the doctor. Good morning, Michelle. I just knew that I couldn't walk, and I guess I'd seen people with walkers. So I told my supervisor, I said, I have to get a walker because I can't walk and I can't go to work. So I just want to share some tips. Good morning, Sybil, with y'all. And definitely, if I miss some, I want y'all to share those with me. The first tip that I think will help folks with knee pain and with obesity to ease the discomfort is to take glucosamine. Over the years, I've been sharing the glucosamine that I take from time to time, and that is it has glucosamine with chondroitin. It starts with CON, and the key is find the one that has 1200 and 1200. You can get it at Publix. You really could get it at Dollar General. You definitely can get it at Walmart. And it used to be like $3 before COVID. Then after COVID, it's like 19. See how they do the people? See how they do you, girl? And I'm going to tell you this. Of course, people take all kinds of creams. Thank you, Silver. I hope you have a blessed day too. And all of the creams, all the knee creams and the balms and all of that. Of course, those are your staple. And but I'm also going to encourage those of you who have knee pain and who have joint issues and obesity. I got it right here. I got to look under here to get it though. To take, to stay hydrated, not only with water, but with electrolytes. So you have these packets, and make sure that this is water flavor, but make sure it says electrolytes, because what electrolytes are, they are minerals that every person needs in order to function. And of course, when I say stay hydrated, I say drink water. And one tip that I want to say, I buy different kinds of water, different bottles, different shapes. When it's buy one, get one free at Publix, I bought some new water last week. It just makes you able to feel like you're drinking something different. So I definitely want to encourage you to stay hydrated and get the new minerals that you need. You certainly can also get the minerals you need from eating green vegetables. And I don't know about you, and you want to check with your doctor, but for me, or your nutritionist, but for me, the for me and my weight loss, we just eat green vegetables. We don't really eat all the vegetables, just green vegetables. Because my coach says that what we're trying to do when we do our 6-week body transformation, that we yes, that's true, Michelle. And yesterday I was able to go to church, and they had a big comfortable chair, and I sat in it. And then when I got ready to get up, they helped me get up. They don't make furniture that's good for people who have issues. They actually measured a chair one day. It's 17 inches, and my wheelchair is 24 inches. So I don't know why the furniture industry doesn't make furniture that's conducive for people with joint and knee issues. I cannot tell you why that is. However, I was encouraged to keep looking for chairs that may suit my needs. I used to have two high back chairs. Yes. So I definitely think that using glucosamine, and this is what we did, Michelle. Whenever your knees are hurting, you take glucosamine twice a day, and you take it like in the morning and in the evening, whatever the recommended dosage is. It may say take 2, or it may say take 3. Then you do that every day, and when it may take a week for your knees to stop hurting, and then when you do that, then you just take it every day. Also, we learned something about sugar. So I'm gonna recommend to drink, and my coach tells us to drink 0 sugar beverages and flavored sparkling water. So if you can see on here, basically all the stuff says 0. So 0 sugar, 0 added sugar. This is Lipton. This Nature's Twist lemonade basically just has lemon and water in it. So all the stuff says 0. And the thing is, sugar inflames your body and makes your joints hurt. Just like eating shrimp and tuna and turkey all together, all of those 3 things give you inflamed joints and make your joints hurt really bad. And that's called gout. And all you have to do is don't eat those foods all together. So, and don't eat them at all, really. I don't eat tuna fish. If that's going to make, maybe whatever is in tuna inflames the joint. So I just don't eat it at all. I don't eat shrimp. If somebody just got to give me some, in fact, I ate some yesterday. Sometimes I will eat it. People, like if somebody make me something, like maybe once or twice a year, even after I tell them I don't eat shrimp, oh my goodness. But I find that has really helped me. And the fourth tip to help folks with knee pain and obesity to ease discomfort is to move. The answer to knee pain and joint pain is to move. And I know here in where I live at, I can't convince my fellow people that the answer is to move. And I don't know what to do about that, except there's nothing I can do about that, because the Bible says you have to be convinced in your own mind. And so there is an answer to our problems, but we have to get support so that we can deal with it. Also, I go to my orthopedic. I just say, along with your orthopedic support and these tips, in no time at all, you should not be in pain each and every day. Just aches every now and then. Then you know when the pain hits, it's time to visit your orthopedic and go back to suggestions 1 through 4. If I have left out some tips, why don't y'all share some tips that help y'all? Because the more we use tips together, the better it's going to be. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I haven't bought knee cream in a year. I still have some, and my doctor gave me a prescription knee cream. Instead of taking pain pills, he gave me prescription knee cream that's medicated, that's very serious. When you have to put it on, you have to use gloves. And I do use it sometimes. When I used to have a home care work, I'd be like, oh, my knees ache. Because exercising, you naturally feel better the more you do it. So you're going to work harder, and then you're going to ache because you're waking your muscles up. Our body is full of muscles that we really don't use. Like right here, my arm was hurting. and it'll hurt someday, like the other day. Then it was hurting a little bit yesterday because my body's like, woohoo, well, you've been using that because we've been exercising. And you see, moving, I'm not talking about a marathon, I'm talking about gentle exercises. That's why physical therapy is important. That's why occupational therapy is important. That's why going to classes made for senior citizens are important because you're learning, you're easing through it. But water exercises are important. Getting a personal trainer is important. I joined the EV50 or EV60 $21 um, challenge, but I haven't heard anything from him. But they exercise very hard. But I'm sure that once you let them know you have knee issues, they're not gonna. When my knees are hurting, my coach, we do all kind of exercises, core, arm, back, ankle, that don't put pressure on my knees, and it actually makes my knees feel good. So what I'm gonna say to you, Michelle, you gotta do something to ease your knee pain. And when you read articles, there is a school of thought that says you can live a functional life with bone on bone. You don't have to have knee surgery because at this point and at any point, my knees are really, really fat. I couldn't have knee surgery if I wanted to. And by and large, there were 3 months when my knees just hurt. And I didn't even call my knee doctor. I don't know why. I guess because when that pain hits, then I didn't know what to do, so I just rested them. But I still exercise with sore over obstacles because he knew what to do. Sybil says, I love shrimp and tuna. You have to move in order. What does that mean, Sybil? I mean, I like shrimp too. The reason I was buying shrimp is because I would buy that ready-to-eat shrimp, ready-to-eat tuna. It was easy. I didn't have to cook. So that was less things I have to do. So I'm just not going to eat it. That's just what it is. I'm just not going to eat it. Everything I can't eat. I mean, I like shrimp. I don't just love it. It tastes good, but it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste better than knee pain. It doesn't taste better than feet pain. When I know that if I don't eat it, then I will be able to feel better in my body. That's an addiction. And that's what I have. I have a food addiction. Hi, Marilyn. Good morning. It's been a long time. I appreciate seeing you here. I have a friend or a colleague. Oh, I was going to show y'all this. I brought this over here, which I've shown y'all this before. When you have your water and your ice also helps anxiety. I always try to get ice every day, every evening, so I can make cold beverages. But putting your water in different water bottles, that kind of excites your palate and gets you all excited for just your journey. So I hope that y'all find value in that. Please comment down below and let me know what you think, and if you have some other tips to help with people with knee pain and joint pain and obesity to ease discomfort. When I first started working out with Coach Storm and Sore Over Obstacles, I was like, it was just so uncomfortable even to stand up. So one of the exercises that it used to be two coaches, they would have me do is stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So after about 3 months, I said, Coach, I hate this exercise. He was like, well, I didn't get you to do that. She did. Now you got to do something for me. And he was like, but you've been doing them for 3 months. And exactly what it did, when I get home, I grab it. Sometimes when I'm showing out, I can just stand up by putting my hand on my thighs and stand right up. And I feel that once I lose weight, I feel like I've lost some weight too. So I have to get over here and get this scale and get on it. But I feel like when I know I'm losing weight, then I would try a little bit more. But yesterday I spot mopped the different parts of the house where the garbage cans were, where the garbage was, and I washed a load of clothes. And I really just wanted to chill. I wanted to be lazy, but I couldn't be lazy because I knew I needed to wash my dishes, put some clothes in the laundry, spot mop, because you don't want your house stanky, okay? Okay, not me. And I still ain't folded them clothes up, but I folded a few up this morning. So I feel like the more I feel better, the more my mind is clear. My mind is naturally gonna go back to doing stuff. And that's what I'm doing. I drove my car yesterday and I walked and they helped me. So that's the thing. I need somebody to help me. Like help me grab my arm and help me get up. Or if once I get up, help walk with me to get me seated. And then when I get ready to get up, walk with me to, help me to get up and get me to the to my car so I can go home and get in my wheelchair when I get out of my car. And honestly, I know people just don't have time to be fooling with you, to be fooling with me. So I don't worry about it. If someone invites me somewhere and I say, well, am I going to be able to get some help? And they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to make sure. And if they make sure, I'm like, okay. But in many instances, people are just living their life. And that's okay. You don't have to help me because I'm going to help myself. But in either case, I just wanted to tell y'all, share that with y'all. And I just want to start learning more about a steam sauna. So you sit in. Oh, Marilyn, yes, saunas do help. You have shea butter and peppermint. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. I'm gonna put that on my Christmas list for my viewers to buy for me for Christmas. Marilyn, I'm gonna look for that. Wonderful. I love that tip. So yes, a steam sauna at home does work. I love that tip. So continue to give us tips and to share your ideas with us as well. Um, I'm doing a wheelchair van fundraiser. Y'all know that I am wanting to buy a wheelchair van, and that fundraiser is called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and it's in the description, as well as these tips in the description if you want to go back and review them. And so I just want to encourage you in your journey and let's share ideas. And I appreciate y'all coming to my channel. There are 79 people watching live and only 14 people who have hit the like button. So if you would please hit the like button, I would really appreciate it. Okay? Have a great day. And thank y'all for rocking with me this morning. Peace and hair grease. Gotta go swim exercise. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Peace.